Hello everyone, Dragonfire144 here with another review, this one for Sonic and the Black Knight. Well, another year, another Sonic game that Sega managed to pump out. Is it any good? Well, this review will tell you. But first, a very quick rant that I have on IGN. IGN made a review of this game and gave it a 3.9 and bad. The game is actually very good, but IGN hates Sonic games, so they give them all really bad scores. And to prove this, every review I've seen of this game has a higher score than IGN. It has either 7.5, 8, and I have seen a 9 out there. Meaning, IGN just hates Sonic games and reviews on them badly. I don't know why. Story mode. Well, the story of the game revolves around Merlina, this wizard-like character who's being chased by the Black Knight, King Arthur, who chases her, and then she summons forth Sonic. I don't know why she summons forth specifically Sonic, but whatever. It is then Sonic's job to defeat the Black Knight. He has to reveal the sword Caliburn and use it to beat the Black Knight, basically. Yes, the sword talks. I don't know why. It has adventure mode, battle mode, ranking, treasury, gallery, and options mode. Now, the gallery mode's pretty basic. You know, you get your concept art, you get all that really cool stuff. You get videos, but you do get fan art, which is a really nice thing Sega put in here. So people would draw stuff, and it's actually in there, so it's really cool. I hope Sega does that again for all their other games. It'd be awesome. You can listen to music here. Yeah, there's lots of stuff in the gallery. It's a nice little thing. It also has tutorials for the levels. The only problem is, to unlock the tutorial, you actually have to beat the level. So it's like, you beat the level, and then they teach you how to play the level you beat. Wow. Genius, Sega. Genius. And that's about all that's in the gallery. Moving on. Then we have the treasury. You collect items. You can trade them online. They don't really do anything. Continue. Ranking. Well, that's online ranking. Simplistic. Don't really need to say anything. Adventure mode. Well, that's basically story mode. You go through a whole bunch of missions that revolve around the story to continue on. And there's boss fights in there. Then we have the blacksmith, who's like this item shop where you can make items and you can equip stuff to your soldiers. Gameplay! Well, the gameplay is fast and furious, even with the sword. That's right, you heard me. The sword still makes it fast. Don't believe me? Watch the gameplay. But yeah, since the sword makes it fast gameplay, the only thing I don't like is there's way too many hordes of enemies. Just way too many. I mean, too many, Sega. Could have lowered that down a bit. But it's still fast. You can also do this really cool slashy sword move in mid-air where you push the button at the right time. Something I think is a little bit stupid to put in the game was the villagers. You can talk to them and give them money. And they'll give you ring. You'll give them rings and they'll give you items. You can play as Knuckles in the game. You can play as Blaze in the game, who's a really fast character and agile. And you can play as Shadow in the game. The only problem with playing as these three characters is they only get 5 levels. And not 5 levels each, just 5 levels, then you choose between them. It really sucks that you can't play as them through other levels, but oh well. Moving on. The boss fights. They're strong, you know, they're epic. You get some really nice looking sword clashes. It just looks nice. You also fight Shadow, Knuckles, and Blaze to basically unlock them after you fight people. After you beat the game, you unlock them. Now for the graphics. Stunning. The CG. Sega. You are the masters of CG in video games. By all means. Oh my goodness. Best CG I think I've ever seen. Really well done. The graphics of the game ain't too bad either. But then it goes to these really crappy cutscenes in storybook based. I understand it's meant to look like a storybook, but they're just they're high quality, but it just doesn't fit in with everything. CG cutscenes would have been so much better, like in Unleashed. So much better. Moving on. The music in the game isn't bad, actually. It's very good. You know, it's awesome. It's Crush 40, lots of other tracks in there, some of the best Sonic music. It's really good. The sound effects are all from Sonic and the Secret Rings, except for the sword sounds, which are, they're good. It's fine. The voice acting's good. Sonic, or Jason Griffith, does make a few mistakes, and he does deliver some weird lines. And one more thing I want to talk about real quickly are the Legacy stages. The Legacy stages are Sonic Adventure-style stages unlocked by playing through the game. And when you unlock these stages, you play through them, you still have your sword, but you can't use it. You use homing attack to attack the enemies. The enemies are Eggman robots, and that's about all I've come across. You collect rings in these stages instead of fairies. Gauss Springs, there's a gold ring, so they're Sonic Adventure style. They're the best of Sonic and the Black Knight. They're really good stages. There's not too many of them, but there's a good amount, so yeah. Here are my ratings. And another thing really quick, the game is way too short. It's definitely a rent, but it's just too... Also, stick around after this review for the last 20 seconds to see the most badass cutscene in the whole movie. Warning, spoilers. Big spoilers, here it is. Sweet.